What's up, guys? It's Shane here again, doing part 2 of Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Part 1 we went over the intro, and part 2 we'll get into more of the song. I guess I'll just play it again. The next part we're gonna learn, and then we'll get into it. I'm gonna switch the camera around so you guys can see my hands and stuff better instead of. I don't think you really care about my face too much, so we'll move on. So it ends, the intro ends like this. Okay? And then the new part now starts here. That's probably about as far as we'll get on this video, and the next one will end up, and the next one won't be too hard. So you make it through this one, and you got Under the Bridge down. Okay, so in the first part, the chords are going to be playing as E major slash chord, which is right here. Right there, you're just barring the 7th fret right here and muting this top string right here with the tip of your finger, and then you're just holding down the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string with your ring finger right there, and then holding down the bottom string with your index finger. Okay, so right here, and then B major, which is right there, just your regular bar chord, your A minor shaped bar chord on the 7th fret. Okay, and then you have C sharp minor on the 9th fret with just your ring finger and your pinky there on the 11th fret, and bar and all the rest with your index on the 9th. You have G sharp minor, which is that same exact chord we just played, but on the 4th fret. Then you have A major. Okay, and those are the basic chords in the first part. So we're gonna go. Starts here. Downstroke. Okay, so and then just gently touch your fingers on the strings and just downstroke, and you get that rake moody deal. Okay, so it's okay, and then you leave your index or your ring finger and your pinky down on the 9th fret, so on the 5th and 4th string, and you're going to slide them to the 11th fret. Okay, so and then you're going to mute downstroke, hold down the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings on the 9th fret, upstroke, then mute down up. Okay, so that part goes. Okay, so slow mo. I'll do it slow here. So it's. Okay, and then you're just coming up and playing that G sharp minor, and then playing the A major. Okay, so. Okay, that's part 1. Okay, remember that's part 1. Now I'm showing you part 2. Okay, part 2, the E major slash chord again, which is that C sharp minor right here on the 9th fret. And then you're playing A major right there. Okay, so. Okay, and that's part 2. Okay, so you're going to play part 1, then part 2, then part 1, then part 2. Okay, and then we're going to end with a C major 7 on the 7th fret. So bar the 7th fret, you have your ring finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, middle finger, 3rd string, 8th fret, pinky, 2nd string, 9th fret. Okay, and you just play that one time. Alright, so the whole thing, before he really gets into the song, goes. Okay, and now the drums kick in, and Chad Smith is rocking it, and then we come back in and play the verse part here. All right, so you're gonna go back to your E major chord, right there on the 7th fret. Okay, and you're gonna play. Okay, so that's. But, okay. Alright, so then you're gonna keep your hand right here, right there in that B major, and you're gonna strum just the 3rd and 2nd string, okay? And then pluck the 5th string, and then you're gonna pluck the 2nd and 3rd strings again, but lift your pinky up and hammer on the 3rd string from 8 to 9, and then pull off from 9 to 8, okay? Leaving all the rest of your fingers where they are, okay? So that part goes. Okay. Okay, and then from right there, you're gonna have your index or your ring finger and your pinky on the ninth fret right there, and you're gonna go. Okay, so play that 3 times. Okay. And then on the 3rd time, slide to the 11th fret. Okay, so now we have. Okay, and then you're just gonna come down right there on the 9th fret and play the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string just like we did before. But this time, you're going to go. Okay, so down, up, down, up, down. Okay? And then you're going to come up here and play, you hold down the 1st and 2nd strings on the 4th fret. And, is that right? You hold down the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings of the 4th fret. Okay, and then with your pinky and ring finger, you hold down the 4th and 5th strings on the 6th fret. Okay, you're gonna play, and then just move everything up a fret and put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so just right here. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd hold down. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings hold down with your index finger on the 4th fret, and then pinky and ring finger holding down the 5th and 4th strings on the 6th fret. And then move everything up a fret and just put your middle finger down on the 3rd string on the 6th fret. Okay? So now all together we have. Okay? Okay, then from right there, you're going to leave everything else where it is, and you're going to just pick your pinky up from where it was. And all you're going to do is pluck the bottom string and hammer on from 5 to 7 and pull off from 7 to 5. So, and then you're going to play the 2nd and 3rd strings. Okay, so it's. Okay, so hammer on, pull off from 5 to 7, 7 to 5, and then just play the 2nd and 3rd string. Okay, you can hit the bottom string too if you want. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now all together we have. Okay. Alright, so then we come back. After we get done here, we go. So we're here, then we go. Okay, so you basically play the same thing we just played, except after you get done, you go. Okay, so all you do is just come right to this. I guess that'd be an A major chord there. Just bar in the first, second, and third strings with your, well, really first and second string, your index finger on the third string, 6th fret, and your pinky and ring finger on the 7th fret on the 5th and 4th strings. Okay? And then you're going to just hold your hand where it is and just pluck the first, second, and third string. So, okay, so once again, that second part goes. And if you want, you can do a little mute, so you go. Okay? So then you're just going to go back and play the first part again, so then you're going to go. Okay, and you're just going to play the same beginning part again, but now instead of doing all that crazy hammering and stuff, you're just going to go. Alright, keep that B major right there and just play the 4th and 3rd string. Then go to that C sharp minor right here. And then go up to A. And then pluck the 1st and 2nd string. And then go to that E major 7th where we ended on before. Okay? So I'll play it all here slowly here now. Okay, so that second, on that part, the first time you play it and the third time you play it, they're both exactly the same, okay? The second and fourth times you play it are a little different, but just keep in mind that you're going to go through that little cycle 4 times, okay? And the first and third times are precisely the same, okay? And so I guess I'll play that everything we've got in this lesson, and then we'll do lesson 3, and it's definitely the easiest one. So if you've gotten this far and listened to me at my mouth so far, it's all going to pay off here shortly. So here we go. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you.